Hello, that's enough of that. That's a bit much for me, isn't it? It's not really me. How we doing, gang? We're good? Good evening. Good evening. I mean, I feel like that was quite dramatic, though. The champion has arrived. I'm just going to bask in it now. We've got a month, chat. We've got a month at the very least. We might win another one. For a month, I feel like we should act like kings. Like kings. Acai or Peroni? I reckon acai's less common, Musk, so I'll go for one of those. Peroni's fine, but probably an acai. I don't even know how you say that. Asahi? Yeah, I think because they're less common, you got to go with the delicacies in life sometimes, haven't you? More hipster. I mean, I feel like, yeah, Asahi. There you go, perfect. I think that's pretty perfect. I've nailed it there. Glory, Clates United. That's what they say. Can you smell what the champ is cooking? Didn't cook tonight. Went for fish and chips though. They were delicious. Birra Moretti's are also nice. Yeah. So it's warm to Clatesy 2 chairs. I won't lie to you. I don't think she's remembered, and I've definitely not reminded her. So no. That was on the menu last night. What, Birra Moretti or Birra Moretti? Nice. Just finished football on my way back ASAP. Get in. Come on, Stefan, hurry up, please, mate. I played football last night. First time for about 4 months, right? We lost. It wasn't the glorious return to things that I was maybe expecting, but yeah. Another chair is going to show up and you're going to be in the doghouse. Yeah, she's definitely forgotten. Thank you, Hassan. I appreciate you. And Craig can't beat a Cole Foster's. That is an interesting point of view. I feel like most people won't agree with that, but you do you. I'm one for, make your own mind up, like what you like, and don't let others influence you. Do that. Good evening, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Right, Foster's. Yep, there you go. That's what I meant by people mostly disagreeing with you. That exactly right there. How's my... I might turn the mic down just a tad. Can you let me know if that affects things with the mic? I don't want it to be like clippy and loud. Please shout at me if it's loud. Is that okay? Can you still hear me all right? If I go down to about there. Oi, big boy. Hello, Cam. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Desperados is nice. That is quieter. How is it? A lot quieter? Is it all right? Just I listened to one VOD, and it was really clippy. I listened to another one, and it was silky smooth. So we just need to find out whatever that reason was. Let's go to maybe 90. Significantly. Okay. Is that better? What about there? Is that all right? I don't know what the difference is. He's his own man. Clay's listen to no mods. I tried to listen to mods. It's probably better. How about that? We'll go for a middle point. Can you ban anyone that says Foster's is good, please, Reedy? I mean, Will's got a sword now, everybody. Can we welcome the latest member of the mod squad, Will Booty? I kind of went with the music there. Did you hear that? Will has joined the mod squad after he impressed me with his very diligent work finding me clips so that he can help me make a video. So GG's Will. He's in. We've got a new mod. There may be new additions along the way, but Will's in. So welcome, Will. He submitted his paid application. He did indeed. Yes, he did. Tarman Valen, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Hope you're good. I've got this issue again, chat. I've got this cushion here. That's a cushion. I've got a hood on, and it's getting in the way. And now I have to. I look very hipster if I do that, don't I? That is not me. That's not me. Act like a waste man. This is not me. FM Works, welcome in, buddy. Hip and cool. How's it going, fellow kids? Was it Will who actually did the showdown tactic? No, Ollie. No. That was me. Tiger beer is also tasty. What did I have? I had a beer this evening. This will shock you all to the core, I'm sure. It was some kind of pale ale thing that Kat got from Tesco's. It was all right, though. I enjoyed. I didn't even drink it all. I won't lie to you. I had about half of it, but it was nice. It was nice. Teachers drink light. It was the end of term today, Reedy. End of term. It is now officially holidays, which is why we are live at 8 minutes past 9 in the evening. So much detail. Yeah, I don't actually know its name. No, I've got nothing for you. Drunk stream. No, I had half of it. It was one of those stubby little cans as well, so definitely not. Welcome in, Looney. How you doing? I may go and purchase said beer. The one that I said. The pale ale, I think it was called. Xing Tao is elite. That is, I'll take your word for that one. We love late night clays. Yeah, we do. Oh, I've got a coffee on the go. So you know how serious I'm taking this. Disclaimer, it is it's decaf. So, and we've got an inflatable chair they could lend me. I do actually. Now you say that, I do. Samage, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. What do you mean, ooh? Jeff, it tastes exactly the same. It just doesn't have caffeine in it. It tastes the same. It's delicious. Exclamation mark coffee. I haven't got the sounds on. I'm sorry. Morby, coffee on the go as well. Yeah, don't worry though, because it's decaf. Late night shift going into the morning. Wow, Morby, we're not in work tomorrow, so we might be here all night. Let's play DayZ to the early morning. We're not doing that. Speaking of that though, I should probably load up the game that we are going to play, which we are in the Football Manager section category on Twitch. So I should probably at least load the game, right? I presume J.A. Clayton on Discord is John. Yes, it is, yes. Which is why he said about the head of hair thing. Not sure if you have it over here, but Spates Summit Ultra is a good beer, apparently. Low carb beer, so you could drink more. Sean, that's a good tip. I'm sure that people would appreciate that. Warzone with Musk 1N. At some point, maybe, Musk. At some point. It won't be tonight. If I was going to stream Warzone again, I'd have to play it for the first time in a few months beforehand. I mean, maybe that could be entertaining. Gayest tip. What do you mean, Musk? What was the tip? I can't even remember what I said. Are you moaning about the low carb thing? I'm not sure about your wording there as well. It's a bit sus. You've been able to reflect on the weekend, some achievement. Yeah, Morby, it's been really quite nice, actually. Like, thinking over it, thinking, do you know what? We did something there. We actually did it. It's cool, isn't it? It is cool. We don't, James. You're quite right. Oh yeah, Leonie says if they do the modcast, you may have heard of it. It's the podcast that the mods do. I mean, Will, you need to get involved in this now. They're doing it again on Friday, and I'm going to go on it with them. They're going to ask me questions. So if you have any questions that you want them to ask me, either say it in the chat now or get involved in the Discord and let them know what questions you want them to ask me. I'm definitely going to throw the questions straight back at them because you don't want to hear me talk. You want to hear them talk anyway, to be honest. He's the most special guest we've ever had. It is the first guest ever, right? But yeah, I'll take it. I haven't said hi to everyone, by the way. Let me say hi to the people who are here right now. James, Dan, Leonie, Musk, Jeff, Tobes. Hello, Tobes, by the way. How you doing? We won every knockout tie by at least 4 goals. We did over both ties. We did. 1 second. I feel we're disconnected, chat. Here we go. Ooh. Maybe a bit close, but you know, are we at a weird angle? Is this moved? Oh, I don't know if it did move, but I've moved it here now. There we go. How's that? Get me coming closer. Come on, let's chat. Let's hang out. Let's get closer. 4-0 Scotland. Are England winning? Are England playing? They were playing the last time I checked. I haven't got it on. I've got a TV right there. I could have it on, but I haven't. 2 meter rule, please. Yeah, of course. This is exactly 2 meters now. I'd never go against that, of course. I turn them down after all I mentioned the alert. Yeah, yes, Pav. Muted people, right? Just muting people. How'd your set pieces lesson go? Great. They've got it. Go short on the right-hand side, long. Just whip it in on the other. Just started a career as Rochdale. We've already got to the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. Nice Blues. Nice bit of money, definitely. The mighty Faroe Islands are being demolished. Is that who Scotland are playing? So when you mentioned that Scotland are 4-0 up, they're playing the Faroe Islands. Why does Scotland always play the Faroe Islands? And why do England always play? I swear the international teams are always just playing the same teams. I look at like who's playing, it's always the same teams. It's England, Macedonia again. Will we have a Lenny visit tonight? It's been over a week since the Kings visited. Maybe. I put a lovely black hoodie on ready for it if he does come in. So maybe. I did not realise how close the Faroe Islands are to the UK. Are they? I didn't know that either, to be honest. I have no... If you had to ask me where the Faroe Islands are, I don't know. KT, hat-trick of assists. Yes, KT. I don't know who that is. Kieran Tierney, I'm assuming. Scotland play Israel 4 times a year. They do. Exactly, they do. And it's always in a playoff for something. Above Scotland, right of Iceland. Okay, now I know. To be fair, wearing a hood in this weather needs to be respected. Very warm. Yeah, it's actually not that warm in here. It's kind of cooled off quite a lot this evening. We've not been home, so it's been quite cool. But yeah, someone asked that for the modcast. What was the question? Where the Faroe Islands is? Faroe Islands by Fiji. What? Now I'm confused. It's gonna snow. Yeah, I've heard, Looney. It's gone from like, what was it, 20 degrees to it's gonna snow on Monday. Don't let him play GeoGuessr. I'm not play. Yeah. That's not the game for me. I'd be bad. I'm quite good. I've got a geography A level, to be fair. Thank you very much, Woes. I don't know why we didn't have any sounds there, but thank you, buddy. Let me check why we didn't have any sounds there. You may have heard that. I don't think I did. You should have heard that. Yeah, I did realise this. How's your sleeping pattern, Tobes? Imagine if this was your first week in England. Oh, you would, but you'd understand for the rest of the time. No sound from our end. Interesting. I don't know why that was. Oh, I know why I muted it. I muted it since FM Works. Thank you, buddy. Since we had so many follows come in on Sunday evening with all the raids and everything. We hit 5k followers, by the way, chat. Thank you so much. GG's to you. You did that. 5k, wild. Yeah, I had to turn the alerts off. That's why there was no sounds. Well, I muted them, so that explains it, doesn't it? Should we go to FM? I'm very conscious that we've now been live for 15 minutes, and it's just been my face that you've been looking at. So should we go over? Someone should type the lyrics in when a sub happens. Yes, please. Like subtitles. Oh, by the way, chat, can someone do a thing for me? Can you check? In fact, can I check from here? Tools, cloud, closed, caption. Can you see? Is there a closed captions button on your Twitch, and does it work for the stream? I added some kind of plugin, but I've never actually tested it. Someone who knows what they're doing, can you find out if it works? That'd be cool. No one, no. Nope, not there. Interesting. No. So it says it's enabled here. I've oh, hang on. Disabled, off. It says it's off. Hang on a minute then. Maybe I'm turning it on now. Show preview. This is not the time to be doing this, by the way. Save. All right, should turn it on in my opinion. I think it is on. We had sound there, by the way. BLS, thank you for the 4 months, everybody. Cheers. I need to actually look into it. I kind of got distracted halfway through putting it on. I was like, we'll sort it another time. Hopefully that works. Clearly it doesn't, so we'll come back to it. Still not there. Okay, good. I'll fix it before the next stream. I say this about lots of things, but there you go. You refreshed and everything. Thank you for trying, James. Ian, you're not apparently. All right, Football Manager. There it is. This is the current situation. I feel like we need to do the thing again where we distracted equals Daisy was calling. I cannot confirm nor deny / mainly confirm that, but yes. Yeah, I need to do the thing where I remind you of this, where we've got a thing going on, haven't we? Hereford save. We need to go through it. Also, does anyone know how to change this? Because I've realised that the sub goal's very wrong. How do I even change that? We've got 182 subs out of 150 now. I need to also change that. Where's Osimhen? I wish he was here. He's very good. What a player. I mean, let's have a look where he is in this game world. He's at Napoli still. I mean, he's not as good as for them as he is for us, is he? He's very good for us. Fraser scored again. Nice. Good stuff from the Scots. Yeah, he's not quite as good. I'm just going to turn down my headphones a little bit. Will you need to get rid of the pigeon lady from... What? Will you need to... I'm very confused by what any of that means. How Victor isn't first pick every draft is beyond me. I mean, how... He's now got 29 goals in 2 showdowns for us. So he's no longer a secret, and he's not the type of pick now that people are going to go, I just don't know if he can do it. Oh, Pigeon Lady. Yeah, no, he is. That is Steve Bruce. He's no longer the pick that people are going to go like, yeah, he's obviously good and he's had a good tournament, but I don't know if you can rely on him. You can rely on him. He's very, very good. Yeah, Pav, I know exactly what you mean now. Hang on a minute. Cat's sending me photos. Cat sent me about 15 photos of Lenny. So this is good. Cool. I'll put them in the pet pick section of the Discord soon, okay? Osimhen's is testing's biggest success, in my opinion, better than Yarmolenko and Skov. I'd agree with you. Like, Osimhen was one of those that he was a risk the first time we took him. We took him as a starter in a time where I think we could take any player, right? Because he started alongside Lukaku and Mbappe. By the way, what a strike force that is. And then... And we took him as a starter and he scored 14. So yeah, I think we proved that he was he was worth taking. Ian, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's mentioned he's not subscribed. Now he is. Thank you, buddy. BLS, Ian, FM Works, and Wold. Thank you all since we started for well, not the brand new subs, for the resubs. I appreciate the lot of you. You've actually given us. We're onto a level 2 hype train currently, so thank you very much. And there's follows from TJS, TIJ, Van Balen, And Dev, thank you very much for the follow. Both of you. There are plenty of players who have a great tournament then flop the next. Now he's been good 2 tournaments in a row. He'll be on more people's first picks. Yeah, John, exactly. He's got a little bit of... he's shown that he's consistent. I still wonder, he's like SMS a bit. He's only had success for us. So you will have to wait and see how he does for somebody else. Because the SMS factor been great for Foxy. Wasn't great for Kev. I don't think, well, maybe wasn't great wasn't the best description, but definitely wasn't as good as he could have been, right? He wouldn't perform for someone else, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pav. We use him in a very specific way with very specific players around him that it definitely gets the best out of him. For example, he wouldn't perform for Dan because whenever we tested him, he didn't score any goals for Dan. For us, all of the goals. Yeah, it was really weird, really odd. Built a system to get him goals. Exactly, which is what I was trying to like put across during the draft when people were like gassing up their team on Twitter and saying they had the best team and everything. I was trying to say like, if you're not paying attention to our team, that's fine. They've been picked for the specific roles they're gonna do. They might not look like Pjanic. I don't think was a sexy pick. But, you know, those players were greater than the sum of their parts, is what I reckon. And playing them in a real simple system like the 4-4-2 showed why it could be successful. We didn't have that many, like, standout names. Like, I don't think people would think Victor Osimhen was, like, the standout striker. I don't think people fancied the likes of Pjanic in the midfield. Even our defenders, Pau Torres was one that was like, yeah, he looks good, but, meh. Daniel Vass, there you go, exactly. But they were great. Really, really good. SMS has been good twice for Fox, but flopped for Kev. The difference is Fox used SMS as more of a main striker. Kev used him as a conventional midfielder. Yeah, exactly. Sexy pick can be taken out of the context. It can. We've been saying that quite a lot though in the past week, haven't we? It would be like how, yeah, exactly, Kokota. Even though he didn't want to take him, but then took him because of peer pressure. How are you today? I'm very good, thank you, Sakamal. I'm really good actually. It's been a fun week. Thinking back to it, it was a week ago today that we were drafting those players, wasn't it? So it's been a fun week. That was a draining, tiring week. I'm knackered, but no, I'm good. It's yeah, it's been good. I've had like a very like work heavy start to the week and very little in terms of like content, FM things. Like I haven't recorded a video or streamed or anything Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's obviously Wednesday now. But yeah, I'm knackered. We've broke up for the end of school now, so it's the holiday, so we can get on with a few videos. There's going to be videos this week, by the way. I'm going to do a recap of the showdown because I feel like we need to document the fact that we won. We need to put as much out there as possible to let as many people know as possible. So we're going to do a video on that, and then there'll also be a Schalke episode, hopefully for Saturday, if I can get both done. But I'm not going to like... I don't want to force it. That was the idea with Schalke, that it was going to be I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself to do too much with Schalke. And I think it's better because of it that we put a bit more editing, a bit more time into each episode. So we'll see, but that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to do either tomorrow or Friday, the showdown video, and then Saturday, the Schalke. We've got some bids here, chat. It's January. We're playing Hereford, by the way. We're playing the Hereford save, I mean. We're third in the championship. January, about halfway through the season. Are we over halfway through the season? 7 points off the top. 7 points above the 8 points above 7th, which is probably where we need to go. Bid for our main striker from Leeds. What do we reckon? Are we gonna have to sell him? No. 10 million. He's expecting that to be... Oh, he's expecting that to be accepted though. But they haven't actually. I promised, what did I promise? 10.5. Like they haven't actually bid 10.5. Is that like a bit of a glitchy thing? I don't know. Congrats on the win this weekend. I normally follow Ches. Thought I'd stop by. Thank you for stopping by, Dave Pancake. I appreciate you, buddy. Welcome in. And yeah, at least Lalujo didn't win. Exactly that. He's got a long time left on his contract, Pav. Like ages, right? Yeah, 2 years left on his contract still. We probably need to try and tie him down again, but I've promised him 10.5, I think. Jake, welcome in, dude. 82 minutes in, drawing 1-1 with Poland. Is it 1-1 now, James? Oh, God. England are bad, and I honestly don't care. I'm going to reject it because we have to. Like, he's the main man. I think at a certain point it just rounds the value up. Yeah, I guess it probably does, Kokota. He'll resign. He'll re-sign if you get promoted. True. He'll definitely forget about it if we get promoted. We need to deal with this as well. We've got some loan bids for Vasquez. Do I loan Vasquez out? I think we talked about this. They're not really going to pay any wages, though. Like, surely we should get some wages for him. What's he on? 3k. Clates has some attitude to the England team. I just can't be bothered to watch Gareth Southgate's England team. They're patronising with the... yeah, they're putting the arranged friendly in as well, aren't they? Thanks for stopping. Kevy 5 times. Those draft probably stopped him more, I guess. Yeah. Considering we didn't actually knock him out as well, Bellend. I feel like I shouldn't say your name, but you chose it. I think it was more on his end. But yeah, we did. We stopped the Kev route. So he's actually been in one and not won it now. So since he wasn't in the one when Niran won, he's been in this one and he's not won it. That's good news. Jake, what's going on there? I mean, the best drafted team came dead last. Yeah, that's true. No, it did. Oh, well, yeah, according to Twitter, it did. Yeah, I think I've still got that somewhere. There it is. I feel like I should just leave this on here forever. Let's turn that off. Well, hello, Coach Clayton Hive Mind. Welcome in, Catch. How you doing, buddy? Sure, the England team could be worse. Could have the under 20. Oh, AD Boothroyd, get in the bin as well. Do you reckon they pay his wages? If they pay his wages, he's theirs. No. Okay. Nice to know we weren't interim champions. Exactly. Kev was in it, so he can't call us interim champions. He's now unhappy. What do I do here, chat? 2-1, Slabhead. I should probably have it on, shouldn't I? But, nah. Is it nearly finished? It's like the last 5, right? Inject the lasso straight into the veins. Yes. Yes. I saw a tweet about Ted Lasso today. Like, there's a cycle for Ted Lasso. Looking at it thinking that's probably not very good. Seeing lots of people you respect and whose opinions you respect saying it's good, thinking surely it can't be bad then if so many people like it. Watching for a little bit thinking, yeah, it's not really very good. Then loving it, then recommend it to everybody you know. Is there a new season of Ted Lasso? There's not yet, Catch. No, I think it'll be later this year, right? If you've not... Right, this is a Ted Lasso Appreciation Society, by the way. If you've not watched Ted Lasso, get in, like, watch it. It does sneak up on you. It really does. It engulfs you. And then you're gone with it. It's so good. Yeah, John loved it. John loved it, Leone. ITV Hub is so bad I've had to go and turn on the real TV. What is life, James? What is life? Imagine having a TV. I've actually got a TV there. Right behind the monitors. Chat, can you help me? Can we do a have you seen Ted Lasso poll? Go for it. How would one watch Ted Lasso? Ollie, it's on Apple TV Plus. Is that what it's called? Which you do have to pay for. However, you get a week free when you sign up that you can cancel and you don't have to pay. So you can just do that, which is what I did. I did cancel it, yeah. What championship team should I pick? Tubi, go for Norwich. There you go. Norwich. Daniel Tobes, Will, may I request a poll, please? There you go. Someone's done it. Will, did you do that? Did you do that, Will? Or did Dan already do it? Dan's already done it. It's definitely Dan. Have you watched Ted Lasso? Let's see. Go on then, chat. Have you watched it? Let's find out. Steal my thunder. Will was going to do his very first modding there. Norwich it is. Yes, Tubi. Let me know how you get on. Get in the Discord, Tubi. Give us updates in the Football Manager channel. There you go. Can't have Will doing modding. Shut that down. Yeah, he's going to take your job now, Dan. By the way, I've literally not clicked on this, so I need you to help me. What's going on? You promised to sell me, but you've rejected any bids that have come in for me. I'm disappointed that you've broken your promise. Should I just say the same thing again? He's going to get annoyed if I say the same thing again, right? Armand Garrido's worried. Right. Time him out, Will. Time him out. Can't see the options. No, they're the options. I made my decision. I don't want to lose you. What's it going to take to keep you here? The finances weren't right. Just let him be angry. Should I just leave and let him be angry? Like, leave. Can I leave this now? Will, time out, James. Come on, Will. Have you actually never heard of it, Reedy? Get on it. James is KM Punk. KM Punk tweeted me. He tweeted me twice since Sunday. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Go on, Will. Yes. Timed him out for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Will. Jesus. Did you actually promise? I said something innocuous in a press conference and now my... Yeah, I actually did catch. Just because I thought no one was going to actually bid that. And then... Well, they didn't. And he still got annoyed with it. But yeah. Oh, Kalassin's back. He's been out for a long time. There you go. Anyone watch Line of Duty? I've watched the first like half of the first series of Line of Duty, and I don't know why we stopped because it was really good. And now I feel like I've missed the party. I always do this with really good shows. I was like completely missed the boat. And then I don't realise that everyone's loving it until about 6 series later. And everyone's like, it's the best thing on TV. Why haven't you been watching it? I was like, I didn't know everyone was watching it. No one let me know halfway through that we were all still watching this. And then apparently it's the most popular thing in the world. Game of Thrones really snuck up on me. It was like season 8 or something, or series 8. And everyone was like, what? You've not been watching it this whole time? I was like, no, I didn't know it was a thing. I've heard of it, but I didn't know it was, people loved it. And I've done that with Line of Duty now. And then I go back and watch. I've started watching The Walking Dead. Didn't know everyone loved that. Quite good, actually. I'm enjoying it. Apparently it gets rubbish, though, but I like it as far as I've got. I bet you like read books or something. I love books on my phone. Last season of Game of Rubbish is Thrones. I don't know why I've read it like that. Game of Thrones is rubbish. I've never watched any of them. I think you type the amount in seconds. I actually don't know how. Whenever I've timed in or out, I always time them out for 10 minutes. Actually, to be fair. Silent Witness. Is there anything that I should be watching right now, chat, that I'm currently missing out on? I decided not to watch Game of Thrones until I read the last book. Then the last book was never written, so fair enough. Fair enough, John. Fair, I've not read the books either. If it makes you feel better, I've never seen any of Line of Duty. Always meant to watch it and just never got round to it. Yeah, fair enough. Money Heist this weekend, I believe. I've watched the first 2 seasons of Money Heist. I feel like I was on that one. Lockdown Part 4, you can pick a show. Yeah, that'll be fun, actually, yeah. Remember the Tiger King era? Oh, I miss Tiger King. What that was the best part of lockdown, I reckon. Witcher is that good? What's that on? Mitchie, is that on Netflix? That was Lockdown 1, wasn't it? Yeah. Have you heard of Star Trek? It's fairly new. I've never actually watched it, I don't think. Paul James is a guinea pig for timeouts. He is, yeah. It's on Netflix. Okay. Is that a thing that's like universally popular that I'm just missing out? Tiger King was it. Watched it several times since. I think I've watched it twice as well, Foxy. And did you watch the weird little like interview they did with him after the series, where someone was it with him or was it with other people? That was that's how into it I was. I watched it. It was a rubbish little bonus episode thing where they did an interview, and I even watched that. Tiger King was the oddest show I've ever seen. Do you know what? I love a Netflix show that does that. That just like is a wild ride that you're like, what am I watching? What is happening? Tiger King was that. Has anyone seen Don't Fuck With Cats? Sorry. Has anyone watched that? Because that was another one of those where you watch it and you're like, what is happening? Sorry, I did a swear there, chat. It's late though, to be fair. 9:30. They thought Trump was going to pardon him. They never did. Yeah, exactly. They were talking about that anyway, weren't they? Yeah. It was strange. The Cats one was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That was one. You know the meme of that guy that's like at some award show or thing, and he's like, and his mouth just gets wider and wider as he's more shocked by things. That show was that. It's more and more shocked. He used to swear all the time. Yeah, went PG. I think I missed all of the popular shows like Clates did. Some of us have better things to do than watch TV, like play computer games like FM. Exactly. Exactly that. You've got it. I can't. John, there you go. Mod view. We're just chatting. The mods are just chatting about how to time people out as everyone else is chatting about TV shows. What TV shows are good recently? Why did I... Oh... Just had a memory. Yeah, a flashback. Tell you something strange about the Cats one. I had a YouTube troll for 2 years prior with the name Luca Magnotta. It freaked me out. Obviously a different person. That's really weird though. How old was that story? Like, did people know that, Foxy? Like, did people know the story before they made the documentary? That is odd though, yeah. Really odd. Oh, that reminds me actually. I know that I think you tweeted about this, Foxy. I think I saw what's the hotel one? Oh, that is really weird, yeah. The hotel one with the girl in the lift. I can't remember what it was called, but that was weird. I watched I listened to a podcast. It was like a YouTube podcast. So when I say I watched it, Hotel Cecil, that's the one. Yeah, I watched a thing all about that like years and years ago, that story, and then they made that, and I was like, oh, I know this story. So simple in the but it's simple in the end, but crazy. The podcast I listened to didn't come to the same conclusion though. You know how there was like wild conspiracies and theories around it. Basically, what we're talking about is it's called Hotel Cecil. It's on Netflix. It's about this girl who was she'd like gone to, it's like, what's it called, the shit place in wherever it was. I'm not describing it very well. It's a hotel in America. Skid Row, that's where it is. She was staying there while she was traveling, and she ended up dead, and they didn't know where she was, and she was on the roof in a big water tank, and they didn't find her for ages. And there's all these theories about the hotel and there's weird things, but it was a really weird case because there's CCTV footage of her in the lift, like being really odd and acting really bizarrely before she died. But yeah, it's a weird one, but yeah, pretty simple in the end. The ship place. I saw that on a YouTube video about that thing late last year. Yeah, Will. Yeah, same. Well, it was on a YouTube video that someone made about it. And then even in the documentary, they were talking about how so many people were talking about it on the internet. Massive hotel with a history of death, drugs and sex, people drinking. Exactly, yeah. Water maybe. Oh, honestly, it's horrible, isn't it? And you think of I think we've all been on like holidays and things where you look at the water and you're like, I'm not sure this is all right. It just made me think of that. I was like, oh, I don't like that. You know when you like go to like Spain and they're like, don't drink the water, and then I take that very seriously. I'm like, I can't. It's gonna kill me. Arclo, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Is that Hotel Cecil or Cecil Hotel, Jeff? Always drink bottled water on holiday. It's nicer. Yeah, and make it sparkling. It's delicious. Apart from Scotland. What do you mean apart from Scotland? Oh, chat, what I was going to mention, we are playing Football Manager, by the way, at the moment. I just had a flashback. Who remembers what we did with our assistant manager at the end of the last stream? Which was Sunday morning. Do you remember? Hey, Dan doing modding. Foxy Dan's just done some modding for you there. If you like short corners, Clace was just featuring a Foxy video all about them. Very fun time. It was a good video. Yeah, we sacked our assistant manager at the end of the last stream. Galaxy is now unemployed. He ignored Violet in a press conference, and now we are assistant managerless. Shall we find a new assistant manager? I put an advert out, didn't I? Should we just search for one? What are we looking for when we look for an assistant manager? I want them to have good judging player ability. After that, I guess just coaching. They take on quite a lot of coaching stuff. I actually asked this question, chat. Who, like, for a good assistant manager, I want them to set good training. I want their training before I change it to be really good. What's the... He's not even a bad assistant manager. No, he's really good. I know. Oh, we could get... Megson's not on our game, though, I don't think. What do you search for here? And I don't think there is anything here that you can search for. If you wanted an assistant to set decent training as, like, its baseline... What are you looking for here? Like, what do you search for? I don't think there's anything in there. You can highlight key attributes for an assistant manager, yeah, but look how simple it is for an assistant manager. Player ability, potential, man management. Just be well-rounded, I guess. But like, you'd think that there'd be something in here. Like, is it? It's obviously not. Like, when you go through them, there's nothing there. Like tactical, technical. I guess it's just well-rounded. I think you're probably right. But knowing what training is best for which situation. You'd think that there would be some kind of attribute somewhere for an assistant manager, right? Because that's a pretty big part of their role. Working with youngsters would be... I think that's too specific to youngsters. Tech determination. I guess what you're really looking for is on an assistant manager, you're looking for like their... where is it? Managerial here. Like you want their personality to be good maybe, but also these things. Like what tactical styles? Maybe that. Tactical knowledge makes sense. Man management makes sense. Maybe their tactical style. Maybe it matches up with what you want to play. I'm kind of covering it here, but like these things maybe. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Aiden, Sebastian, Henriquez, and Arflo there coming in. Thank you. I just hired Club Legends. Exactly. I'm not going to hire this guy though. So I don't really consider this. Yeah. Warren Joyce was on your screen a second ago. Was he actually? I don't know where he's come from Or where he went. James McQuilkin there, look as well. Just Hereford legends on here. When I say legends, how long did he play for Hereford for? 0. Oh yeah, he was back in the day though. He was here, wasn't he? Add the rating tab in. Like, I think I had that before. Yeah. In fact, it's because I'm on contract here. You can just do it. What the?
Follow me. Okay.
That doesn't have the rating. Is the rating tab like a star thing? There. Yeah, it's the star thing. Yeah. All sounds are off. No, I heard that one. Can you hear sounds when they're saying follow me? Did you hear that? There's a lot of follows coming in. Thank you, gang. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, no, I've turned those sounds off. Yeah, they are. Germany just lost to North Macedonia. Jeez. Left 4 Dead, you can. Perfect. The sub sounds are off, yeah. I still haven't fixed them. I said, I've done like... This is probably like the longest in a while. I've had like nearly 3 days completely of like not doing any like FM content things. It's been kind of... I don't know, like if you stream or do YouTube videos and stuff, you probably understand this feeling of feeling like guilty when you're not doing things. But I think I just needed it, really. Pulis usually joins as an assistant manager. I'm not sure I want... I kind of want a good one. Let's actually look for who's good. Let's do like that one's less, I guess. I kind of want these to be high. What about Roberto Rios? He looks pretty good. Viva la Pulis cap. I'll bring back the Pulis cap. Hi, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. You had Warnock, McLaren, Strachan, Joe Jordan, Pulis, and my staff. That's amazing, Pav. That is quite a lot. Bold. Hire him. Content creation and streamer is taxing. Oh, 100%. In a way that's like... It's difficult to justify to people, I think, because it really, it's sitting down at a computer and stuff. But mentally and just... You're doing a lot behind the scenes is just like monotonous. Things like editing and thing is just like... Ugh. But yeah. Preferred formation is 4-4-1-1, similar to 4-4-2. Yeah, it's true. Control possession I like as well. We play a tickery, you can't really see it there, tiki-taka-y sort of style. So he kind of fits the bill, doesn't he? Roberto. He probably wants too much money. Yeah, he wants... Yeah, he's not coming. Good catch. Thank you for saying so. He wants a lot of money, chat. Look at these lads. Can he speak English? Not yet. Very motivational, this man. German. Jan Moritz Licht. Vertical tiki-taka 4-2-3-1 direct. He'll be very good. I don't think he's going to want to join it. They all want 6k. Do you know when I said that someone asked me a question about the staff last time. You were saying, can you improve your staff? And I was saying, no, because good ones are out there that will want to join, but I can't give them enough wages. He's a bit closer. Lower the bar. I'm going to have to. He's actually... Oh, he wants to be a coach. What can I offer them for a... Oh, right. An extra £100 to be assistant manager. Right. Lower the bar. Hang on. Did I sack him? I mean, Jason DeCanio's here. Julian, hi, Clay. Really enjoying your content. Thank you. Thank you, Julian. I've been getting into my sports edit sort of things, and they're really fun, but so time-consuming. They are, definitely. Jace was in it because I think he was... I mean, we must have had him in the past. We had him as an assistant manager, and I replaced him with Galaxy. And now we fired Galaxy. Do you reckon Jace wants to come back? Should we just bring him back? Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry, buddy. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Anyone that has a good cam for Norwich? Just build your team around Emi Buendia, Tubi, and you'll be fine. Should we just get him back then? Jace? Hello? Right. It's Jace back, everybody. He'll be delighted. Oh, we got a game. Oh, God. Play Emmy at Cam. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Just build your team around them. I'm just going to do a quick pick and we'll go from here. So, the Darren Mitchell. We've got Yoon Tae-joon, by the way, is here, but he's on international duty. Our new signing, our big 6'5" South Korean. First time I caught a stream. Welcome in, Chubbs. Hope you're well, buddy. And thank you for finally making it here. I appreciate it. Let's put you on the bench. Are people aware of this week's stream schedule? I'm not sure. Good question. This week, chat, we will be streaming this evening, obviously, and Sunday morning. There'll be no stream on Saturday. I'm going to go and meet my mum. I'm going to see my mum for the first time in a year. Yeah, that's the plan at the moment. Will there be another stream in between? Maybe. Cannot promise. Maybe not. You're not playing asymmetric up top. This was only for the last game. This because we had injury issues. This is what we usually play. So yeah, we're gonna go see Shazport. Indeed. So yeah, that's how it's playing out this week. So no Saturday morning stream. There may be another stream in between. I don't want to promise it because you know how things are. That I don't want to promise it and then not do it. But I won't rule it out either. Let's put Bennett there. Why is Sierra's injured? Who the hell names their kid the? Because one of the mods, one of the regulars, can you describe why he's called the Darren Mitchell? Because that is a long joke to explain. That doesn't make much sense. Good news, everyone's favourite mod me doesn't have to work on Sunday. Yes, Will, get in. Love that. We will definitely be doing the Sunday morning stream, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this, but that will definitely be a thing. The Darren White is a club legend. Yes. So the Darren White was a club legend. Where is he? He now plays for Knockbrader. He came through our youth academy. Played one game, conceded one goal. And then we signed a player called Darren Mitchell, and he became the Darren Mitchell because of that. I'm really struggling with my saves. I can't keep any of my good players. Yeah, that is a tough one when that happens. Hello, Mr. KFC. What? Why are we saying hello, Mr. KFC? Hutch! There he is. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. I back Petkov with all my heart. Oh, yeah, by the way, chat, there is no Fantasy FM this evening. Fantasy FM will finish on Sunday. So Sunday stream will be Fantasy FM. Basically, I've not been at the PC, so I haven't been able to send over the squad. So Tobe's not been able to update the spreadsheets. So you couldn't choose your team for tonight's stream. Use tonight's stream as your scouting, ready to choose your final squad for Fantasy FM on Sunday. And then on Sunday, it's when it will end. It will be the final Fantasy FM of this competition round. Okay, that's there you go. That's an update on that as well. Right, so we've got no right back. We've got no. Let's do that. Danilo starting. Kolasin's back. I think we're going to go with this. I think that's the team. I can't believe it. We've got to a game within an hour. 46 minutes into the stream. We've got a match, everyone. Look at this. It kind of snuck up on me. I won't lie to you. I wasn't ready for it. But there we go. I'm back, chat. How many games did I miss? None. None, Toves. This is the first game. You drove through Bosbury yesterday and saw a sign for your village and pointed out to the wife she didn't care. No, I do that stuff all the time to Kat. I'm like, look, that's where she's like, yep, excellent. Exactly. I love that. That is definitely a thing, isn't it? Right, we're playing Fulham and Dominic Torrent is the manager. There's their team. Mario Lamina. He's probably quite good for this division, isn't he? He plays there. Have you seen the Werner miss? It's bad. I haven't. Good luck out there. Let's do that. Scene. I like that. Mr. Champion. I feel that can become a thing. Definitely. Back to what was the prediction? I didn't see it before it's gone. And now can I check? Back to what did you say? Back to reality for Dan365. No, I didn't see it. I've just asked about it though. I care. Fulham on the attack. We've headed it away. Petkov's on the break. We're behind the goal. I like it. He's got Gasperoni with him. Gasperoni is very upset with me because I didn't sell him to Leeds. Petkov goes alone and Gasperoni taps in. I feel like he did a no-look shot at the end of that there. We'll take it. 1-0. Come on. PE teacher at my old school was Mr. Champion. Really? Love that. Sounds like a winner. The eyes have it. Will Gasperoni score? Because if it is, I see. He almost did do a no-look shot, didn't he? I mean, it was kind of like after he'd kicked it, but there's definitely a weird animation in there. Did you see it? Can I see this here? Oh, I feel like I've missed it now. It goes from here, right? You see what I mean, though? There was definitely a bit of... Yeah, right. Yeah, look, he does like a weird little... I don't know. I don't think I've caught it properly, but I think you know what I mean. That was a quick gamble. It was. It was. Is that a Petkov assist? Yeah, it was a Petkov assist. Do you think Osman will go early in future showdowns? I think so. I think there'll be certain people that would want to get him. I still think there's certain people that would think... And I think it's the SMS syndrome that we kind of talked about. Like, even if I know if I take SMS, I don't think... That's a goal, by the way, 2-0. I don't think I'd get the same out of him as Foxy does. Because I don't think I've got a system where I'd be able to play him in the way that Foxy does. And I still think there's probably in some people, they'd look at Victor Osimhen and go... I still don't know how to say his name. And they'd go... I'd pick him, and I'm not sure I'd make him score. Still picking Haaland and Mbappe over Osimhen. Yeah, maybe some of that. It'd be some unreal BBM, to be fair. What, Victor Osimhen or SMS? Well, I think if you use him as a box-to-box, I don't think you see him as much. I don't think you get as much in terms of numbers out of him. SMS in your team. Yeah, to be fair, we played Bruno Fernandes as a box-to-box, and he was unreal when he wasn't karate kicking people in the neck. Because he missed 4 games through suspensions and still got 10 assists and 5 goals. If he played all the games, I think you're looking at like 15 goals from Bruno Fernandes. Well, maybe 12. Let's go with that. No, sorry, assists. Sorry, 15 assists. I think you genuinely are. He's very aggressive. I reckon Bruno BBM, SMS DLP, and you're laughing. I mean, that's some midfield, isn't it? That is some midfield. That's 2-1. Vargas Reyes. Bruno GBH Fernandes. That's his name, yeah. It's weird. In our team, I think the way that we kind of get them to play, there's always the chance of a red card. And suspensions... I mean, I said it all along. We will win the Streamer Showdown when we get the bit of luck. The bit of luck that we got on Saturday, Sunday, was that suspensions didn't kill us. I mean, we had one game where we were significantly weaker because of suspensions, and that was against Foxy, where we had both midfielders missing. And that was the only game where suspensions actually hurt us. And that was very lucky. But even then, I said this all along. Like, we should have won when we had R9 Ronaldo. We lost Sweet Left Foot on penalties. We didn't have the luck. We didn't have the luck when we lost Kev on penalties in the final, obviously, because we lost on penalties. If the luck goes your way, that's when you win a tournament like that, and we did. Watching back the final second leg is so hilarious, especially from Ben's perspective, just set piece flying in. It's a really weird one. We got a bit of stick from the set pieces, and I think it's kind of a bit harsh on us, really. Like, we had 10 corners in like a half against Ben. You don't get 10 corners unless you're completely dominant in the game, and it just so happened that our corners were really good, and the way that Ben had set up, he didn't have anyone near post. So every single corner was becoming a highlight because the way we were aiming it near post and he didn't have a marker there. Obviously, there's going to be highlights, and it made it look like we were just like abusing this set piece thing when in reality, we were dominant in the game, getting loads of corners, and the corners were the highlights because of the way that the two teams were set up. He changed it as well. He changed his set piece defensively in, I think it was like the 33rd minute, because he said, right, I'm going to have to change something. Stopped and changed and put someone at the front post. Like, and it's set up to counter, which, to be fair, it was set up all completely to counter us, which he did then counter us for the opening goal. Like, Hazard scored early with a counter, right? So it's give and take with set pieces as well. Like, ours are very risky. We've only got one man back for a lot of the time. That's because you have extra players in the box, especially with those short corners. You can commit so many more people, and they're doing that tiki-taka sort of play around the box. Because you've got so many players there, they often end up with a big chance. Yeah, by the way, it's 2-2 and I've blown a 2-goal lead here. Yeah, that is on me. We're chatting about things though. Troy Ince has scored, which is, I hope he's a relation. This is annoying actually. Who's playing rubbish? Get him off. Danilo, get off. Let's get Maru on. The whole thing about complaining about set piece isn't that spot. It is exactly that, but also like I don't think we're exploiting it. Like, it's not a secret. If it was like everyone could have done that. Everyone should have been doing that. That's how I see it anyway. Just jumped in. Welcome in, Swabster. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Glad you enjoyed viewing it. I'm glad that we could we've ticked off a box that I think people had felt like it should have been done a while ago. I keep saying it's been a long time coming. We're getting there first. It's fine. Sounds like Boreham Wood, yeah. Like, it's not like, I don't think there's not a single person in that tournament that thought, and maybe because it's been less of an issue recently, that didn't know that front post corners is the most meta way of scoring corners. Gasperoni, by the way, we're back in the lead. Come on. Now the weight is off your back. We've got the trophy. Exactly. It was an emphatic win as well. It was almost like awkwardly so. Like, maybe you wanted a bit more of a spectacle. I didn't. I just wanted to win. And even as the 5th goal went in, I was like, just wanted to make sure this is a win. And I wasn't counting any chickens. I think I said that phrase 50 times. I think for other people, maybe they wanted a bit more of a spectacle with 2 teams in it. But yeah, after the penalties, I was like, can we just win this now? I wonder what the next showdown rules will be. Germany and France. Germany and France would make sense, Hutch. I've got an inkling. I'm not going to say. But I don't know for sure. But Germany and France kind of makes sense, doesn't it? We had Spain and Italy. Germany and France would kind of make sense. I think the Spain and the Italy thing was good, by the way. Did you like that? As like a player pool. I think we got some very strong teams. I think the teams were very well matched as well. But like 90% were well matched. Kolassin's back, by the way. Get in. And then you still had a couple of teams that you looked at and went, ooh, they're a bit weak. There's a few gaps in that. So I think that's about right. You want there to be like, you don't want everyone to be amazing, but you don't want everyone to have like, you don't want like 50-50 split of good and bad. You want like that you need to draft well and it means something to draft well sort of thing. I think it was a good pool. I enjoyed it. One comment on the luck was that Varane suspended and Diakabi injured within 5 minutes against Z wasn't the best bit of luck. That's true. When Tapia had to come on early, you're right. Like, we did put up with a few little things, but maybe I'm thinking we were lucky because we dealt with those things really well. Maybe the luck was that actually we didn't, like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter that we had injuries and suspensions. Reckon a 15 draft from 2 of the leagues with 1 from each of the other 3. So a smaller team, Ollie, do you reckon? I think the squad's really small anyway. I think the showdown before we ended up with 2 subs. I think Z had 2 subs in this one. I think we had 4 subs in quite a few games in this showdown. So I think you're kind of pushing it already with that. It might be entertaining, but I think it might get to the point where you haven't got a squad to field. Kolassin, by the way. Look at this. They're looking to make it more hard for the next one. Yeah, potentially. Still 18, but 18, 15 plus 3. I see. What did you guys think about the wild carding as well? Did you like the wild card being random, or would you prefer the streamers to pick the wild cards? I thought the wild card was really clever. You liked it, Chris? Ian liked it. I think as the streamer, I think at the time it's really frustrating because you put all of this effort into like planning. But I think as a spectacle, I think it's quite good and quite entertaining. Maybe that's me with like the benefit of hindsight, thinking we got Bruno Fernandes, it was great. I think that's kind of well documented, Leonie, as well, though. I think the way it's difficult to make it fair and make it entertaining in the way that you actually pull off like revealing the wild card. But I think that's something that like will be worked on for sure. I get that because there's a lot of waiting around, but I think in the interest of making it fair, that was the thing, right? Random is better. It's not random. It would just be a draft within a draft, sort of. Yeah, but I think that's the idea, John, isn't it? Right? That you can, but there's still a little bit of jeopardy with it. That is someone else going to take your wild card? Are you going to take your wild card? When are you going to take it? Like, I think that worked quite well in the previous showdown. But yeah, I think it keeps it interesting, right? They couldn't do it pre-stream because people would call rigged. You had to make it so that you didn't do it because people called it. You know when we had the legends? Do you remember when we did that? And it was like they did it by alphabetical order. So I had the choice of all of the legends because I think I was first or would have been first or second in the list. So I had the chance of getting like Xavi, whereas other people had the chance. It got down to the last 2, and say Zealand would have had like Ronaldinho or Ronaldo because it was just the way it worked out. Now, obviously, I guess with like the rule possibility and everything, it could have worked. It's still fair, but people were calling it, going, it's not fair. It's not fair. So I think they were trying to make it fair, really. Bruno's pretty ideal JWP replacement. Yeah, we were gonna draft James Ward-Prowse, so it wasn't too bad that it was Bruno. Really, we still had the set pieces there. Yeah, this is bad, isn't it? What do I reject? Do I just reject this? It's not like he scored twice in the last game. By the way, look at his form. But he is now becoming indispensable for us. Accept it and sell him. I've literally said the words, he's indispensable for us. He is too good to let go. He's 20. We've got like, even if we sell him, what are we paying to sell him? Do you have like sell-on clauses? I feel like he does have sell-on clauses somewhere, right? I'm just going to reject it. I'm not talking to you. Oh, by the way, we won 5-2 in the end. I blew a 2-goal lead and then we won 5-2. That's all right, isn't it? 30 million. I reckon we just stick a massive... Let's do a massive price on him. Wait, what? I missed 3 goals. You did, yeah. His former club will get like most of the money. Yeah, I think so. We looked at it, didn't we? Oh, Jimenez is out for this next game as well. That's annoying. I don't think we can sell him. I think he's way too good. I think like... We've got these players to build our team around right now. We've got Sinchek is our 18-year-old centre-back. Very good. Especially if he actually improves this heading, which I'm hoping he does eventually. We've got... So he's the centre-back. In midfield, we've got Jimenez, who's 20. And then up front, we've got Gasperini. They're all our players, all 20 or younger, and all very good and will be good enough for the Prem. Can you start the clause with his old team? Don't think so. Where is he? Gasper? I don't know if we've got it. No, we can't do anything with it. We can sell this though. I think he's like, yeah, in 2 appearances we get 500k. Well, nearly 600k for Haraunic. That's pretty good, isn't it? Is Lenny still hiding carrots? Yes. Can you not pay your way out of the clause? In saying that though, no, you can't. And 50% of it is owed to them. Which is a yikes, isn't it? We can sell this though. How much do we get? 5k. You're right. Yeah, I know. Do you remember when we signed him though? It was on like, was it on deadline day or was in that? It was the only way to get him, wasn't it? When you're Hereford, that's kind of the thing. It's annoying that you have to have these clauses. Some people are like, I won't do it, but I still think it's worth doing. Genuinely. Like, otherwise we wouldn't have him. Was I going to sell Sofian? Can't remember where we got to with our transfers last time. Did we ever get any bids for him or not? No, because they're both loans. I mean, I don't really want to loan you. I might offer him out with like a mandatory. Can we do like a mandatory for... We could just offer out for 200k. First of all, actually. Not that. And I'll pay a bit of his wages. I think we did this and didn't get any bites. Any nibbles. Should we, and by the way, chat, should we go to music? Do you want to go to some Twitch soundtrack for this evening? I feel like we've been on, I'm ready for tonight. I reckon there's, oh. You can make it mandatory. What? What did I do? What happened there? What did he break then? Did I mute myself? Oh, I don't know. It was a mic cut out. Oh, weird. I didn't mean to. I opened up Twitch soundtrack and I think it muted myself as it was opening. Oh, can you hear? I think because it was just opening a new music thing. Maybe he was pranking. No, I wasn't pranking. Can you hear this music? I presume that was my earphones. That was weird. Sorry, chat. It's because I think I opened up something else. Is that loud? Is it loud? Interesting. Is that good? Sorry, chat. I thought you just want actual music on for a bit. How's that? That is vibes. Good. Good. Stop mucking about. I'm sorry. A sexy voice. Yes. You what? My ears are bleeding. I'm trying to scare the ear users. Wake up. It's late. Hutch, we're off school. It's the end of term, so no April Fools. Is it quieter now? Because I've still got people saying loud. Is that okay? Muted yourself on very loud music. That's me more, but you know, professional. I'm going to assume that it's all good because no one's shouting at me anymore. I hope so. Could come down a touch, thank you. We'll go to 49. 46.
Okay.
It's very much like Ascension music. Nice. I'm still shouting at me. Okay. Forest Green Lone, Tom Gay. Thank you. Something about when you almost tried to retire the crab seat would have been right. I know. I know. I just feel like, is it a gimmick? But then people love it. And it is fun, isn't it? I feel like I'm about to levitate. It's cool, isn't it? I'm going to put both headphones in to enjoy it. We're on the, this playlist is the indie playlist, by the way. Shanty. Looks like it's chat or cat. Today, I need to say cat. As it is, it's our 9-year anniversary. Not wedding anniversary. We're not married. 11 million. I have no idea what I've just seen. Get us in a nightclub with this or what? Crab wave with Prem promotion, maybe. That's a worse offer than the first one. That's quite high. Lost Fandango! Thank you, buddy. I believe it was Cliff Richard who said it best when he said, congratulations and celebrations. I don't know if that's the words. Happy anniversary, when's ours? You are, James, a 8 month sub. It says 6 month subscriber, 8 months in brackets. So I don't know what that means. It's put up with you for 9 years. I know, right? I can't believe it either. Cannot believe it. This time last year, did you envisage yourself dancing in a crab seat after winning an FM tournament with like 300,000 total viewers? No. Honestly, no. It'd be weird if I said yes to that question, wouldn't it? Yes. It was part of the plan. Always been part of the plan. I've been with my wife 6 years and married 5. Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it, Pav? It's a bit mad. Get a move on. That's what she says. What's the rush? 9 years, quite a long time though, to be fair, isn't it? I think the first time I ever spoke to Ben on like a voice call, Dr. Ben, this is, he said that. Would you like to go full time as a streamer? Morby, well, I would love to one day, yeah. I feel like that's not something that I need to like hide, but it's the type of thing that I would like not take a risk with. I need to be in a really secure position. I need to feel confident with it. It's a scary thing to do, right? So not for a while. 9 years seems like it's enough to be sure. You'd think, wouldn't you, Jeff, right? Ben said, what is with Ellie years before proposing? Exactly, Will. I think it was just because he found somebody else that he could kind of like take it out on, right? She must have been thrilled with the KFC chair as an anniversary gift. She loves it. Yeah. Do I need to explain it to Ryan? What are you saying? Right, no, Pav, honestly, I understand exactly what you're talking about. Right, Jay Stacanio is back, by the way. If anyone wants to let him know, he's back as our assistant manager, which is a weird turn of events. Good job Shaz isn't here for this. No. She'll probably watch it back. No, she probably won't. Okay, it's thrilled with this combo. What combo? Me saying... What? I'm not saying anything bad. Ooh, takeover rumours, chat. This would be nice. This would be cool. It's a massive step. We had quite an open, intriguing stream before with Foxy talking about it. It's 2 years into now. Yeah, right? That's cool. I saw him tweet about it. It's a massive step, and I'm really glad that it's going well for Foxy and he's managing to like... It's difficult, especially as like... You kind of have to take a bit of a leap of faith at the start, and nah, he's smashing it. It's cool. You completed regens. Oh, what? Completed regions. Shaz's great, my joint favourite member of the Clayton family. Nice. This would be cool, wouldn't it? I don't know if I've clicked on that. Does it say we're in the midst of one? Maybe. Rumours of a potential board takeover is what it says here. Does that mean it's happening or not? Does that mean it's just rumours? I feel like there's different things here, right? Not with you, with John. Oh, I know, Leonie, I know. Speaking of the Clayton family, here we go. What's this? Baby photo? I'll do it now. Actually, is John here? John's not here. John, I need to gift a sub for John because he redeemed that at the end of last stream. Right, one sec. Let's do this. Hey, it's right. So Dan has redeemed show a baby photo as my lights adjust for me sitting back down there. That was weird, wasn't it? Would you like... That's a lot of points, it is. Tell me a number between like 1 and 50, probably. Between like 1 and 50, and then I'll... It's all just Fleetwood Mac at the moment. This isn't Fleetwood Mac, is it? No, it's Men I Trust. 27. I feel like we do like around that number every time, right? Oh, rumours. Well, I got you. I've got you well. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. Oh, it's a good one. Man, it's just a super. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a good one. In memoriam, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the brand new Prime. Thank you, buddy. And last Fandango, I feel like I didn't actually say thank you properly because I read your Cliff Richards thing and then sang. Thank you, buddy. Why did you go past 27? I've got you a good one now. Just let him show 29. He said it was good. Yeah. All right, I'm going to 27. It's rubbish. Rubbish. This is 29. I'm about to drop the most fire album of 1995. There's not much light on it. Let me move my light so you've got a bit more light. There you go. Check that out. Check that out. My album was going to be banging that year. Look at the tracksuit. Look at the crepes. They're high tops. They're high tops. Can I get the light on there so you can see that properly? There you go. That is quite something. That is a matching tracksuit as well. Nice garage door. That's the next door neighbours. That's my nan's next door neighbour's garage door. This is outside my nan's house, which I think adds to the that adds to the mystique of this album cover, doesn't it? Tracky is clean. It is, isn't it? It is clean.
Okay.
Let me move this light back. Exactly, Pav. Exactly. Grew up on the streets. Is that Velcro and laces? Yep. Yep. That's a Velcro strap at the top with laces. Laces, you know, up the laces. I remember that for GeoGuessr. Very good. There you go. That's 50,000 channel points for you, everybody. There's a whole album of that stuff if you want more. Right, that light's very on me now. Thank you for that insight into 90s fashion. Yeah, maybe a bit later. Maybe 97. How old do you reckon I look there? Like 6? No, older than that. 7? Oh, no. Anyway. 7, 8? I'm trying to work it out, actually. Like 8? Yeah, maybe like 8. That's more like 99. Last week. Thank you. I'm going to take that. I'm going to choose to take that as a compliment, Hutch. Is this before you tried to make Linda play 90 minutes of FIFA? Well, if it was 99, around the same time, because it was on FIFA 98 Road to World Cup that I tried to play Linda for 90 minutes. That's about when you were born. Dan, tell him when you were born. It was just after a shave, no? Yeah. You should see my class's reaction if I actually, like, trim my beard or shave it off. Honestly, much hilarity. They love to laugh at that. December 2001. Road to World Cup 98. Yeah, with the indoor games. I had one of my mum's friends, Linda. I was off school sick and I tried to make... I mean, she did for about 25 actual minutes. I put a 90-minute game on against this middle-aged woman. And... because she was like just being nice because I was off school sick and I was like, do you want to play me at FIFA? She was like, yeah, all right. I set up a 90-minute game with her and I was about like 25-0 up and then tried to just play the whole game. I think she gave up. The music got a bit loud, doesn't it? Yeah, please shout about the music if it gets loud. On soundtrack, it's got a weird thing where it changes the volume. Turn up the music. I didn't turn up the music. I'm intrigued why, if you would be choosing a baby photo if you have 50k channel points, I would be flexing on the peasants twice. Yeah, Morby, see? That's why it's there. Different strokes for different folks. One team is full of youthful exuberance. Yeah, they bring the youth to the situation. Because, yeah, I need it. It keeps me young. Very youthful. Still seems wrong that people born in 2001 are adults. My brother was born then and he's still 13 in my mind. My sister's definitely still 12. I think she's 23. Hang on a minute. 24? And I thought she's still 12. Definitely. I mean, that's just a thing, right? When you have younger siblings, it's just that's how old they are forever. Tobes has a wife, yes. Yes, he does. Congratulations. I think is in order. Right. Shall we? Colwell out injured. It's fine. Who are we playing next? We're playing Huddersfield. Quietly. We're doing quite well at the moment, aren't we? Long may it continue. Huddersfield are 6th in the championship. This is not an easy game then. A playoff rival. If we win, we might be looking to take ourselves up here. If we lose, they're going to drag themselves straight back in this. This is quite an important game to go and win, actually. This will be tricky. I'm currently trying to get hold of my wife. Anyone want her? No, thank you. I'm all right for now. Thanks for the offer, though. That's strong. That's the year Finding Nemo came out. People born in 2003 can hit the clubs this June. I was thinking this earlier. There's a whole host of, like, teenagers that have gone to, like, they've hit club age where they can go out clubbing and then they've not been able to go out clubbing. What a nightmare for them. Like, they've just been like, oh yeah, they're like, yes, 18, get in, I can go. Oh, I can't. Lockdown. Nightmare. Is that you, Will? That's a nightmare. Update, by the way, I bought the playoff final. I've gone and done a full Hereford. That's not a thing. We're not calling it that. I'm not having it. Isn't it weird how kids born in 2010 or 11? Yeah, you say that's like my class's age, hug me sideways. Like, it's mental. I talk to them about, like, the 2002 World Cup and they have no idea what it is. And I'm like, what? They don't know who Ronaldinho is. Seems it's not great, Leonie. No, I'm not a fan. But when I was 18, oh, still wasn't that. Yeah. Why did Colwell start that game, by the way? I don't think he's actually meant to. That was a mistake by me, I think. Right, Sierra's back, so I'm going to start him straight away. Kalasin into the starting lineup. Who goes as the DLP here? Yeah, Kalasin will do that, I reckon. You teach 16 to 18. My Simpsons reference just about land. Yeah, that's a nightmare. Team FM not knowing Maldini, that's true. Watford Prison wasn't the greatest. I can't imagine it was, no. That's you, is it, Zach? Nice. Nice. Just wait. Think about it. In June, it's gonna be wild. Conclave, you'd love a Pop World night out. I mean, Pop World's different, Hutch, right? Pop World is its own entity. Yes, Morby, I am. Yeah. My class barely know anyone other than Harry Kane and Messi. To be honest, Steph, mine are probably similar. My youngest daughter is 22. Tarman coming in with the experience. Love that. Zealand didn't know who Edgar Davids was. See, I kind of get it with, like, Z's quite honest and, like, talks about, like, when he discovered football and stuff. I've had chats with Z about, like, football where he's like, yeah, no, I didn't know football then. Kind of get that. It's fine. Evening, is this the Streamer Showdown Champion channel? It is, Ollie. Should I put it in my... I should put it in my title for the next 6 months. That's not annoying when people do that at all. Egdav is Barnet legend. Didn't he give himself the number 1? Was that the... What did he... Is it number 1 he gave himself at Barnet? I swear it was something like that, right? Potwood is definitely my club's bucket list just to experience it. Yeah. 6 months, gonna keep retaining it. Nah, because I still will be... I'll still be a former champion, Will. And I mean, who knows, maybe. We need to get to 6 wins to overtake Kev. I did a Friends Joey reference, I think so, and 1 kid got it. Saying that, after school today, we had like a thank you thing out on the playground because we had like our head teacher was on maternity leave, and so one of the deputies stepped up as the head for a while. So we were just saying thank you to them as it was like the last day of term. There was one of the governors was there, like the chair of governors, and was just going around to like loads of different people. And there was a couple of people who were like, didn't know the chair of governors, and they were like, oh, who's that? And I made a reference to Mean Girls. I said, he doesn't even go here, like that. Nobody got it. Nobody understood that was a Mean Girls thing. And instead of me going, oh, it's from Mean Girls, I just went, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I didn't want to go then. It's from Mean Girls. Because I think that's worse, to be honest. Maybe they did, just wasn't funny. No, they definitely didn't, because someone went, did you mean to do that voice? I was like, yeah. No, I did. David was sent off 3 times. Yeah, he gave himself number 1 and just got sent off loads, didn't he? What a weird time that was, to be honest. Didn't want to lose the street cred. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've got much street cred with that. None of the other teachers, mate. And I know, Steph. It doesn't make sense, does it? Genuine comedian. I miss Dirk Stewart across the sea. What a song that was. Do you reckon it's on a Twitch soundtrack? I don't think it is. That most certainly is not fetched. See, Hutch, if you were there, we would have been, laughing our heads off.
Okay.
Chunks, thank you for follow, dude. Appreciate that. And Morby, thank you for the sub. Hang on, have I got one of those still? No. Why is that not? Hang on a minute. I know why. I know. Let me fix this. My samples aren't playing. My samples are not playing. Now. They're not. What? Oh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Are we winning? No, we're not. It's not. Why do things break? Just do a Doug voice. Why do things break? You're a proper autopilot with her. I really am. I really am. It's quite fun. I'm just wanted to like. I even said. I think I said to the mods this evening. I was like, I just want to kind of like chill out tonight and kind of just chat. I was like quite looking forward to it after not doing much. It's been fun. FM Works, thank you, buddy, for hanging out. I'll catch you soon, dude. I'll chat to you soon about things as well, by the way. Is that the actual chunks? I'm assuming so, Ollie. Yeah, I'm assuming so. Just do a Doug voice gets you out of anything. I don't know if it's even going to be working.
Is the Doug voice working? It says a lot of things to the mods. I do. Right. Hang on a minute. Why haven't we scored here? I've not done one shout, by the way. Just didn't shout this game. Let's make 1 sub and see if it ends up being a goal. It is working. Don't tell him to turn it off. Imagine Ben, next time he goes live, doesn't realise the Doug voice is on and does a whole stream as Doug and no one says anything. I'd like that. That I would laugh. It might get very... What is that, mate? He's gone at his thigh. With a big tackle, he's gone at his thigh. Richard Sierra will never be seen on a football pitch again after that travesty of a tackle. I did also not realise that Sierra's first name was Richard. Did anyone else clock that? That is one of the weirdest things in the engine when they decide to do that, by the way. What is he doing? He's got nowhere near the ball there. I'm just going to leave it. Richard. Is his name always been Richard? You don't sound like Doug. You sound more like the Haribo kid. I'm just going to talk like this. This is fine.
To be fair, when you do the Doug voice properly, it's like, wow, Ian, mean. When you do the Doug voice properly, you're supposed to... When Ben does it, he actually does this voice. Hello, my name is Doug. But also has this on as well at the same time. That was just helium, yeah. Hi, Clayton, everyone in chat this evening. Hope everything's good for you all. Congrats on the Streamer Showdown win over the weekend. It was a fantastic watch. At this point, I think Doug might be the most active member of the FM community. United City, I think he is, yeah. He gets about. He's grinding. I've told them they're unlucky. They didn't love that. Shut up, please. I've stopped it. I've turned it off now. Yeah, Doug's Ben's son. Yeah. It's not just some random character he's made up, although that wouldn't be the first time, would it? I'm not going to appeal that, Richard. That was an awful tackle, mate. We've drawn 0-0. Why is Patrick Vieira there? Patrick Vieira wants to sign Gasperoni for Lorient. Ben, characters, I don't know what you're talking about exactly. That's a weird one. Matthew. No. No. You did. Oh, fair enough then. Fair enough, Leonie. Yeah, that makes sense. Let alone the. Yeah. Remember the glasses case scene? Yeah, stream. I remember it all too well, Ian. All too well. Is the Leighton Orient? No. Lorient. We kind of missed an opportunity there, I think. Did West Ham win? West Ham drew as well. If we'd won that game, we would have gone above. We'd gone just below the 1 goal difference. Thank you for the follow, United City FM, as well. Thank you for coming in and dropping a follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, the glasses case stream is still sometimes pops up in my nightmares every now and then. Coffee gone? No, coffee. Look how much is still left. Oh, you can't really see it. I might accidentally pour it out. It's still 3/4 full. Because it's still hot. It's in the ember. Do you still need to play West Ham this season? I'd assume so, yeah. Yeah, fairly soon, actually. Away from home. That's going to be really tough. We play Sunderland in the FA Cup. And Charlton. We've got a few like lower teams here. Then we play them, yeah. Just saying I subbed to you and I haven't got my sound. Or you refuse to put them back on. I just haven't put them back on yet, Ollie. Sorry. They will be back on at some point. I keep saying I need to do like an overhaul of all the sounds. Brady, welcome in, dude. How are you? And FIFA Philip, welcome in. How are you both? Hope you're both well. Isn't this the 24-hour stream? No, Stefan, it's most certainly not. How good is the Ember? Need a good travel mug that I can chuck in the backpack without fear of leakage. Hutch, I've got like I've got just like the normal mug, this one. So, I've not tried the travel mug. However, this is like quality. So I'm sure like their travel mug one is good. Like this is really good, like quality wise. And I mean, I literally have like, 2 hours into a stream and my coffee's still good to go. And it's got an open top as well. So, yeah, no, in quality wise, I would recommend. You came for the 24-hour stream? No. Gone 3 days without the inhaler, which is a record for the last 2 weeks. Nice, Leonie, that's good. Sounds like on the mend a little bit, which is good. Hello, Brian. Open top. Oh, yeah. FIFA Philip, that's Phil FM. It's not. I think Phil's live. I came for the Ted Lasso watch along. I mean, it's Brian's here now. That's Ted Lasso super fan number 2 in the channel. We were chatting about Ted Lasso earlier, Brian. How much we love it and how much everybody starts watching it thinking this isn't going to be that good. Then you watch one episode, you're like, oh, it's pretty good, it's all right. And then you watch the next 7 episodes, you're like, that's the best thing ever. Explicit tune. Got a good song as well, but we will skip. Binge Ted Lasso last week, liked it more than I thought I would. Exactly, Hutch, exactly. It's kind of what we were saying. Even after you start watching it, you're like, okay, it's pretty good. I don't really get the hype though. And then you're like, I love this. After about 3 episodes, you're like, I love this. Can't believe that striker left. I know, Morby, I know. No spoilers though, let's be careful. We've just got 500k. We need 500k at this stage. We need it. Wait, has Will seen it? That's a question actually. I think he has. He's joined the mod team. And if he's not seen it, that's shit. I think he has. Yeah, there you go. Tom, we're talking about Ted Lasso. It's it's like a football show. It's about an American coach that comes over. He was an American football coach, came over and coaches a team in the Premier League. Is the basis of the story. Although I will die a happy man if I don't hear Marcus Mumford's yeah before clicking skip intro again. Yep. If I hadn't that sword, would have had his sword taken away of him if he'd not watched Ted Lasso. That's just my spirit animal, literally. Yeah, Brian, we've very much channeled Lasso in the Saving Schalke series, I feel. Yeah, Ted Lasso is the show name, Tarman, yeah. Yeah. What do you reckon, real music being back on the channel? It's alright, isn't it? Just a different vibe.
like
I quite like it. Oh, I've just opened up Twitch and there's a stream playing there. Love Rojas. Oh, he's a good character when he comes in, yeah. Coach Beard's just the best. I love Coach Beard, yeah. Love that Schalke save. Good, Philip. I'm glad you're enjoying it, buddy. There will be a new episode of it, hopefully on Saturday. It's on my to-do list. It will continue. So be patient if you're waiting. I'm sorry it's slightly longer between episodes than maybe you're used to on YouTube. I hope it's worth it, though. Need to do some field research. Nice. Enjoy that. Haven't been given a sword, not even a diamond. Ollie, you said you didn't want to be mod because then you can't do predictions. Your words. Although, I mean, VIP maybe. You're getting there. Keep working hard, and your form will be recognised, I'm sure, by the gaffer. What? We can now what? What? What are you saying? What am I missing? General. Oh, is that new? I didn't know that. Moderators can now join in. Oh, I see. Mods can now... You guys chatting away in... Look at you. I've go to my Discord general chat and you're all chatting away in general in the Discord. I wonder where my chat had gone. If you're VIP, you get VIP without asking. That's true. Moderators can now... Oh, get in. I've never predicted, I don't think. This is big. Also, we've just been offered the Arsenal job. Well, we haven't. We've just been asked to attend an interview for Arsenal. We're not going. But Arsenal. This is quite an overwhelming don't drink the milk. Sorry, what? He's predicting on his own streams. Oh, I've just seen. Would you drink milk 2 days after it expired? No. I'm a weird person like that. I don't know if there's any of those in the chat where best before dates, I'm like, right, that's it. They are gospel. It's lucky that Cat's not like that, so we don't waste much. But I'm like, nah, you're right. I won't risk it. It's weird. I know it's wrong, but yeah. I'll do a press conference for Yoon Tae-joon. He's very good. He's very tall. That's why we've signed him. There we go. Thank you, Tariq. It's nearly 3 days now. That's probably too much, yeah. So if mods can do predictions, get me a sword. We've just recently appointed somebody, Ollie. So I'll sniff milk before pouring it. If it's very much in date, can never be too careful. Arch, I'm the same, yeah. Even... Oh, yeah, with milk, you can't be too careful. That will ruin your whole day. Take a sip of off milk in a coffee. Oh, God. That'll do you that'll ruin a whole day. Oat or coconut for me. I'm like... I don't mind almond milk. I don't mind oat milk. I just don't quite enjoy coffees as much with them in. They're just not as good. And when I say that, my coffees have got like the tiniest little ink of milk in them. And usually like red milk. So it's water.
Follow me. Okay.
It's just the way I've become. Soft fruit is bad even when it's before the expiry date. Yeah, some things it's just like, yeah. Red milk, God. Well, I don't really like milk in is the thing. Like, I just need it just so it changes the colour of my coffee slightly. I don't really like milk. I still want to be... I see. And you say outrageous things in chat every often. He does, yes. There you go. Just like that. Have you seen Seaspiracy yet? Watched it last night. I'm not... Kat actually said that to me like today, Stefan, about Seaspiracy. I've not watched it, and I'm not sure I want to. Like, I hate things like that where I'm like, oh, I'm a bad person. And I don't eat much meat anyway, and I do eat fish, though. It makes me feel like I shouldn't be now. I like fish curry, I do. I had fish and chips tonight. It was delicious. So don't say things like that. Coffee's better when made of pure milk. Hate normal coffee. Really, Brady? So like a latte. What does this mean? Dan, I don't know what it says. You only eat meat on... Unless the mod intends to help choose the outcome later. Mods. Okay, so if you're going to be the one, you know how you won't be able to pay out if you predicted. If you predicted it, you won't be able to pay it out. I think is what that means. Dan, I'd just say that you won't be able to predict, but everybody else will. Well, that's annoying. Yeah. If we put your Scottish farm salmon completely... Oh, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I've heard a few people talking about it. I eat pop chips. They are top tier. Are pop chips just like crisps? Fish and chips is nice. Any other fish? No. Yeah. All food is fine if responsibly sourced. Yeah, that is kind of true, Ollie, yeah. It's very, like... Responsibly sourced is difficult for lots of people, though. Responsibly sourced stuff is also more expensive, which lots of people can't access, but that's a completely different conversation anyway. I'm back. My phone died on me. Welcome back, Chris. Welcome back. We've got Richard Sierra out for 3 matches there, by the way, for that violation of human rights that he did during that last game. Jimenez is back, though. I'm going to go Kolassin, I think, because he's been very good since he's returned. What was that film doc you recommended to watch with subtitles on? Was it Hamilton? Watch Hamilton. And you will not go wrong. Humans don't need to eat meat as much as they do. It's not environmental reasons. Ian, I'd say I'm 80%, probably more actually. Literally, I eat meat every like once a month or something. I just cat's veggie, and like I don't mind not eating meat. Drive to Survive on Netflix is good. I need to catch up. Right, chat. Answer me this actually. If I've not watched Drive to Survive, I watched like the first episode of the first season. Do I need to watch those before I watch this Drive to Survive? Or is it very much season based and I could probably get away with just watching the new one? Where do I stand on that? And if I watch this new one, will I understand the new season of F1 more? Just watch the new one, okay. This is very aggressive. What's it saying? I understand that mods who are voted will not be able to choose the outcome. Wow, tick boxing and everything. Is that literally new tonight, by the way, for predictions? That's cool. We're doing it live. What league? Oh, this is FA Cup. Sunderland are in the league below. That guy's got a very bright face in his picture. We could probably rest and rotate a little bit here, couldn't we? That is new in the last half an hour. Excellent. Is this an explicit tune as well? For God's sake. I guess it's late night. It's fine. I am #back. Welcome back. Should we rotate a bit here? We need to anyway with a couple of people missing. We have no right backs for a start. That's a shame. Oh, Yoon could make his debut, but he's tired. I feel like we don't risk him because he's so tired. Let's put Benny on the bench. Dylan Munro's never playing for us again. Maybe you should. The window's open, worth bringing in a right back. We haven't got any money. If we sold somebody, maybe, but we have, like, no money. We've got 144k in our transfer budget, but our finances are a bit muddied. It's past the watershed, so you can have explicit. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Welcome in, Stu. How you doing, buddy? We might be selling Hammerlinen for 400k, by the way, which is quite a nice bit of money too. Vasquez in. But we do have people who watch the VODs. We do. This is also true. I think if I'm playing Twitch soundtrack, I don't know if this is muted or not now. It's supposed to be muted in the VOD, but I'm not sure it is. Do you ever get Kiss from a Rose by Seal stuck in your head? I can't say I do often, no. Not really. I'm going to start Muru. Like that. Alright. Ooh, that kind of like lagged a little bit there. Did you hear that? It's the most earwormy song of all time. Yeah, no, I get that. It kind of is that. You've made me think of it now as well. Tubi, I'm a Liverpool fan, buddy. Who else is excited for proper football to come back, by the way? I am. When I say proper football, I mean not international football, which is the worst thing in the world, and I hate it. except for big tournaments, which are quite fun. Oh, international breaks, am I right? Relatable. You're not? Oh yeah, you're a Newcastle fan. Stevenage on Friday, come on. By the way, what's my date for doing my my FPL? Is it? I think it's the 3rd, right? I should probably sort that out now so that I don't forget and then do it 5 minutes before on the 3rd. Good throw. It is the 3rd. Okay, cool. Spurs on Sunday. Oh, you got Newcastle got Spurs. That's tough as well. Right, we're on the attack. Jimenez, nice ball for Gasperoni, straight at John. You'll remind pre-pod modcast. Nice. That works. That works. Good. Can we all just watch England versus San Marino every week? They play them every week, don't they? It seems so boring. That's a good post. There's actually a save. That actually was a save. What day is the 3rd? Saturday? Yes. Or is it Friday? Yeah, Saturday. Saturday's the 3rd. Somebody know if I can find a file with real results. I want to do a quick try and save Schalke and start in January or February. Philip, if you join the Discord, buddy, I've got that file in the Discord because I made one. It's not exact, but it's pretty. It's got all of Schalke's correct results. It's the one that I used for saving Schalke, and I did the results up until January. So if you wanted to go to it's called YouTube Schalke Save. Go to the pinned messages in that channel and you'll be able to download it from there. And that goes for anybody else as well if you want to, by the way. What is happening here? Pinball in the box. How much has St. Maximin played, Will, since he's been back? Because he had, like, COVID. Like, long COVID, right? I need to sneeze. But it's not quite there. How are you not losing? Not sure. Not quite sure. These are in the league below as well. It's awkward. Here we go. They're on the attack, so... that's why I like International Cup, because we always qualify with these against lesser teams, and you can't handle half... Yeah. You beat all those rubbish teams, then you get to a tournament, and then you play good teams. You're like, oh, we're not very good, actually. No wonder. We've been playing Liechtenstein. Do I make a cup of tea or brush my teeth now? That settles it. I'm glad to be of service. Yeah, we hit 5k followers on here. We are. I think we're like 15 subscribers away from 3,000 on YouTube. Let me open it up. You might hear my voice now. I'm sorry. Sorry if you do. Oh, God, I've clicked on it. You're definitely going to hear my voice. No, I've got it. We are very close. I need to make sure we win this game as well, actually. Let's do a sub. Petkov on for a goal, please. Oh, actually, no. Let's put Petkov wide. Oh, let me undo these. Let's do this. Petkov, get a goal. I've opened YouTube. It's not even loading. I hate your voice. Lovely. I don't have Discord, unfortunately. Philip, go to the first saving. I'll post it on the first saving Schalke video if I remember. I'll post it in a comment and pin it. It's just a link to download it. I'll see if I remember. I almost certainly won't, but I'll try. We've drawn 0-0 again. Is that a replay? I guess that's money. FA Cup game. It might be. Oh, there you go. There you go, James. That was modding. James has just put the link in. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. Philip, there's the link there to download it, buddy. There you go. That was very good from you, James. Top modding. Yeah, we've got 2,985 subscribers, which means we are 15 subscribers away from 3k. So that's cool. We should hopefully get there soon. We're hitting all kinds of milestones at the moment. It's lovely. Every streamer has Discord now. I get confused keeping up with every chat now. Yeah, Brady, it's hard. I get it. I would say, like, I understand. Like, join, like... You can join a few, but and just be really responsible with which you've got notifications on for. Like, otherwise, every go live is going to spam you with a notification. I get it, sort of thing. But join your favourites and be there for them. See, you know, I'm on the wrong screen. Didn't even notice it happening. It was an eventful game, that was. Did anything actually happen? I'm not sure. Took me as long as to figure out how... Yeah, Discord's a weird one. Like, once... I remember being like, what even is Discord? And now it's the most obvious thing in the world. I think it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Mod of the match. I like it. I feel like that music was loud, so I turned it down. But before I turned it down, I turned it up a bit accidentally. This is season 6. I turned notifications off on yours and everyone else's. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. Barnsley to land Gasperoni. No, that's not happening. No, sir. I don't want to go to that. I just check it every hour. Yeah, just make it work for you. You can be quite creative with how you set up your notifications, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I'm in a lot of Discords and I don't have notifications on for a lot of them, but then I'll go and just check them and stuff every now and then. But you can have like just visual notifications on, and you can turn the sounds off, things like that, right? I assume there's a replay for this FA Cup. Yeah, there is. Otherwise, surely it would have gone to extra time then, right? Tubi, hopefully Saturday, buddy. Hopefully Saturday normal time, 1 p.m. Like 90% it should do. It's just whether I've got tomorrow and Friday to get it recorded and edited, which should be fine because I'm off work, but it should be then. Oh, was the prediction whether or not we've got 3 games until we play them again. I mute all notifications so I don't get tempted to sit reading everything at work. Yes, Joe, I agree with that. I get that 100%. That's ages I'll refund. Yeah, fair enough. Refund the points and then you can always do it again for the replay, right? Who knows if we'll even get there? You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like with these things. We might just chat about... We've got 21st and 22nd in the next 2 games. Can we score a goal, please? That's 2 games without scoring. We might just start talking about Tiger King for half an hour and never get to those games. Where are we, by the way? That's not us, is it? That's Charlton. Where are we? Is that us? We're quiet and leaky in terms of goals conceded. Leaky's not good, is it? Is it worth watching Tiger King? Yes. You should actually watch it. Go and watch it. You may have missed the train a little bit, but yes. Rose injured by Gasperoni. I thought that was going to be another broken leg. Gasperoni just injuring players in training again. Have you seen Through is doing a Tiger King-esque doc on Monday? No, but that's cool. Like, Lou Through did the... I remember watching the original Joe Exotic one. Because he did it years and years ago, and I remember watching that one, and then we started watching Tiger King. I was like, I recognize that guy. I said it to Kat, and Kat was like, oh, look. That's cool. We'll definitely watch that then, Hutch. We play Liverpool if we can beat Sunderland. You actually look like Louis Theroux's love child. Thank you, Stu. Thank you. I love Louis Theroux. I'm currently reading his book. I say currently, I've been reading it for about a year. Very, very slowly. Home or away? That will be at home, which actually probably isn't as quite as good. Actually, no. Is it at home? I think it's at home. Yeah, at home. He's made some great documentaries. Yeah, he has. My sister said Ben looks like Louis Theroux. This was like 3 years ago. Really? Dark hair, glasses. Is that what we're going off here? Currently trying to catch him on Line of Duty now. Hooked. How far back were you, Brady? Because I'm currently debating that. Kat even said it. She's like, should we be watching Line of Duty? I was like, I think we probably should be, but I feel like I'm too far behind. It's on ITV on Tuesday with Ross Kemp. Which one's that, Chris? Which one? Of course you love Louis Theroux. He's your father. That'd be cool if he was, to be fair. Had a good interview on the JRE a while ago. No, he's very good. He is good. Line of Duty is very good. I've watched the half of one series of it. It's filmed in Belfast. Nice. Great Britain's Tiger King. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just finished season 3 of it. Okay, you're a bit not quite as far back as me then. No, yeah, that's right. I thought I said that wrong then. Nicholas is back. Sierra is still injured. We could play June Tae-jun now. I might put him on the bench because he's still not quite fully fit, which is worrying. I'm bad at watching TV as well. Leonie, good night. Stay safe. Talk to you soon. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Even if you enjoy something, I could just abandon it. Yeah, it just... too much time passes by, and then I'm like, why am I starting him? He's injured. And then I'm like, oh, it's too long's gone by. I can't get back to it now. I'm definitely like that. Guys, you know one of the most paranoid things when you steal your phone from the kitchen to watch Clayton, and you just know if Mama comes to your room. I can't say I relate too much, Tubi, but I love the commitment. I love the commitment. I just made an entire cup of tea and we have no milk. Oh, I've been there. Trying to force yourself to like black tea, and it's like, it's just not very nice. It's the worst case scenario. Get milk from the Deliveroo. One tub of milk. What do you call it? Carton? Bottle? Bottle would have been safe, I reckon. Should have gone for that. Deliveroo some Ben and Jerry's and use that. Us coffee drinkers don't have that problem. Yeah, black coffee's not the worst thing, you see. You can get away with it a bit more, can't you? Are we going to score a goal in this game? Should that be the prediction? Because we've gone 2 games without scoring. Can you use butter as a milk substitute? For some reason in my head, I feel like that's a thing that people have done. Some people dip toast in their tea with butter on it. Mayonnaise in tea, that makes me feel honestly sick. When you have kids and that's on the TV, I pay for... All that's on the TV that I pay for is Peppa Pig and other rubbish like that. It's kind of depressing. Yes, G, that sounds awful. Quick gamble. Here we go. There is a gamble. Just use coffee creamer if you have that. I think we do. I don't think it's quite as common though. I've heard of it, but I don't know where you buy it from. Will Hereford do a goal? Yes or no? Ye or not ye, actually. A mate of mine used to have buttery rice when he was a kid. That does sound weird, yeah. It kind of makes more sense in my head though, but not something I'd do. You've got about... I mean, most people going for yes. We've not scored in our last 2 games. Is the prediction happening? It is happening, yes. 10,000 is on yes. It's broken for me. Can I predict now then? No. Oh, no. Streamers and mods can't cast a prediction in... Oh, still... probably because I haven't been able to refresh. Everybody's gone for yes, I think, yeah. Right, you're backing us to get some goals here away at Charlton. Let's do it. We used to have emergency milk powder, but there is none anymore. It's gone. It's all gone. We've... Payout! Payout, Dan365. Payout! It's taken 6 minutes and 1 highlight. We've scored. Well done to the people. I don't think anyone went for no, so I don't even know if you win any points there. We've had 2 predictions that have been done very, very quickly. You win nothing. It just goes, you just get your money back, don't you? Save milk, drink beer. That's clever. Not sustainable, but that, yep. Run one for the second half. You could run one for the second half. Will Hereford score a goal in the second half? Got my return, literally nothing, yeah. No reward, no risk, yeah. Jordan on the attack for them. That's weak, but Walton tried to let it in. Pick it up! Wait. That was weird. In Denmark, it's pretty common. Many people prefer milk powder to real milk. It's quite weird. Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that. Bet 600 won 600 back. Right, there is a second half prediction on the go, I believe. If you ask Dan365 nicely to do things, it will get done. I think it has been done. Uh, 30 seconds. Right, there we go. Will Hereford do a goal in the second half? So we do now have somebody who's gone for no, which means you will win some of their points if you get this correct. The shortest Dan365 of all time. There you go. Oh, I can't even see it. I can't even see it now. It's gone. I just have water, but I already brewed the tea. Try black tea. Go for it. Oh my god, these predictions are coming in so quickly. Petkov scored in the first highlight of the second half. Pay out. Pay out. That's the 2 goals of the game as well, and they've both come within seconds of starting the first and second half. Who went for no? Because you've been done there. You've been done a little bit. I think you've lost 500 points there. At least people won points, yeah. That's actually funny. Do that. That's fine. Get Markande on. We should hopefully just go and win this game. Danilo's not playing great. Let's do him as our next sub. Let's do Campo on. We're going to score straight away. Oh, good save. I think, should we get Yoon on? Should we get our big lad on at the back to make his debut? Let's do it. Let's get Yoon Taejun is on. You won 12 points. Time to retire. Nice. Yoon is on, and he's won a header to start with, and he's set up as counter-attack. Here we go. Gasperoni. Petkov. Other way, mate. Towards their goal. Markande. Also off the bench. Just running diagonally. Slowly. Shooting. Wide. Yoon is massive, isn't he? Yeah. 6'5", the lad. Look at him. What a beast. I hope he still grows. I'd quite like that. I'd quite like that if he was like, if he became like 6'9", that'd be cool. I don't think it's possible. Here he is, look, in the match. He does look quite big. Darren Mitchell straight to the keeper. Brilliant commentary there. It was good, wasn't it? 6'9". Oh, he smashed it straight at Bennett. Hit over the top for Petkov. I think he's onside. He's offside. Gonna end up switching sports. Yeah. Is that Ali McCoy's with that commentary? I can't actually remember what I said with the commentary. He's running diagonally. Was it that one? I found some very old powdered milk in the back of the cupboard. It went off in 2018. Do I risk it? It's quite old. What do you reckon, chat? Good night, guys. Tubey, thank you for hanging out, buddy. I'll catch you soon. We're up to second. They've got games in hand, but currently we're second in the league. 16 unbeaten. Sinchek's injured 1 to 2 days. That's fine. Yoon makes his debut. Lovely. Send assistant to that. Longer you leave, the more mature it goes. Is mature the word for powdered milk that you want? I'm off exam tomorrow. Need the sleep. Fair enough, really. Catch you soon, dude. Thank you for hanging out once again. I'll see you probably at the weekend, if not before, though. There is a poll on the go. Consume powdered milk 3 years out of date. I like why would you do that is one of them. Yep. Tea is still warm enough. That is important information, yeah. 16 games without losing. That's nice, isn't it? That's a nice run. I won't lie to you, chat. I'm very tired. I feel like we might call this fairly soon. I know it's been quite short, but I'm like sleepy. So I feel like we might not force it anymore. I think you were more likely to get more streams if we do short ones. I know it's not been the full 3 hours, but I might go to bed. We've had a lovely chat. It's been a really fun stream, actually, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Especially, like, there's loads of other people. When we do these evening ones, there's loads of other people online. And choosing to be here is very, very kind of you. I appreciate the lot of you. We've had a big week. So thank you for all the support over the past, like, few streams. We streamed a lot over the weekend. And I enjoyed every single minute of it. So, yeah. We got, like, the 5K followers on here. We hit 1,000 Instagram followers. Are they called followers on Instagram? I've got an Instagram. I did a story today. So get over on there. I haven't got a link for it. Just search for Clates or Clates FM, I think it is. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. It's definitely not taken for granted. You guys are smashing it. And yeah, it's sick. Thank you so much for making this such a viable option. Like something that I want to go and spend my evenings doing. And yeah. And I can justify it to people like Kat, who's like, doesn't see it as a waste of time. I'm like, there's a lot of people who will sit there and watch me chat away talking about Football Manager. So it's cool. So yeah, keep it up, and I will I'll catch you very soon. I'd like to do extra streams as I'm not at work. We'll see how things like videos and things go, but yeah, we'll hang out again soon. Definitely Sunday, if not before. Hopefully video tomorrow or Friday about the showdown. I want to go through. Thank you for the people who went through and got clips and stuff for that, by the way. It's very helpful. I'm going to use all the clips and like make a bit of a montage, talk over it and chat about it. And then definitely / hopefully Saturday for the next Schalke episode. But yeah, I'll see you on Sunday, if not before. Enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and as always, just be good in that. If you want to chat, Discord, I'll see you in a bit. Where's the right scene? Bye everyone. Bye. Bye. Oh shit, are we raiding? I just swore there. Sorry everyone. Let's go to Jack. Jack's still online. He went live after me. We're going to work the space. Go and say hi to him. I forgot about raids at the end, and I swore then. It's late night Clates. Go over to Jack, show him some love. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.